What's up everyone, Average Joe back here with leg 9 of our trip around the planet. So we are leaving from Omaha, Nebraska, and we'll fly over to Kearney, Nebraska. It's about 150 miles, nautical miles, so let's get in the plane and I'll see you guys in the cockpit as usual. Let's head out west. Alright, welcome to the cockpit. Average Joe, your captain here. Let's see what we are cleared for. Let's check our altimeter first, which looks like it's 29.82. 2982. And then we are cleared for 13,000 feet, which is almost our cruising altitude. Our cruising altitude is 18,000 feet. So they want us out of here, it looks like. Oh my god, I hate when it does this. Is anyone else having this issue with the altimeter? Or sometimes it does it with, or the altitude select. Sometimes it does it with the altimeter. Let me know in the comments if this is happening to you, because it is it's annoying as hell. Especially when you're descending to an altitude and you gotta go through all this mess. I almost cussed there, that's how much that's annoying. So our vertical speed, I think I'm gonna go 2,000. I'm gonna get the hell out of Omaha. And then let's get our runway heading mode going. There we go. Just wanna make sure this is all set up. The flight planner map is a little weird tonight. It's something I've never seen before. There was pink arrows for ILS coming out of different directions. I don't know if that's a glitch or part of the update. If there was an update, I don't know. It was completely different. It took me a while. I have a custom waypoint on there, which I don't know. So I'm hoping the approach will be okay. I mean, nothing's loading right now. Okay, there we go. ILS 36 is what I picked. Everything looks normal. I mean, you guys will see what I mean once we get down there. You see all those users basically do like a loop around near the airport. Get our weather settings on there just in case. I don't think there's going to be any weather for this flight. I don't think there's a cloud in the sky over the great state of Nebraska. If you're from Nebraska or in the area of Nebraska, let me know in the comments. I'm trying to see where my subscribers are from. Mostly United States. I do have some United Kingdom and I think Brazil. I think I saw Netherlands and some of the Asian countries. So here we go, off to Kearney, Nebraska. Here we go, rotate, positive rate. Let's get those gears up. And as soon as we get to the end of the runway, I'm going to put autopilot on with our heading mode. I think this is the runway we landed on. No, we didn't come over those hills. We didn't land on this runway. Oh, maybe we did. There's the river. 32, yeah, this is the one we landed on. There you go, autopilot is on. Oh, a little windy. I'm just going to bring those flaps up. Yeah, it's definitely, we could definitely cross the river. I think we landed on 32. I was going to put on nav mode here. 82 is what we set. Big old interstate under there. Nice little high school, little stadium right there. I think it's a high school. Looks like a high school. Was that train or interstate? Looks like an interstate. Downtown Omaha over there. Peyton Manning's favorite city. Is on all his checkdowns and audibles. You watch any Peyton Manning clip, I guarantee you'll hear the word Omaha in it. Looks like we got a right turn at this lake. Turn this master caution off. It's for the inertia separator, which I don't know what the hell it does. I should probably Google it instead of looking like an idiot on the show. We got a river and a lake. mall or something down there. Okay, Omaha. I didn't realize Omaha was so big. It's literally out in the middle of nowhere. Should we turn right and get the moon up there? Oh, it's just flat. Oh my god, it's just flat. I could not imagine just seeing something that's just flat. I mean, where I'm from in South Carolina and where I live now in Connecticut, it's just mountainous, hilly. Like, there's hardly any flat. And this is just all flat. Oh, wait, I missed the... What's going on here? Nav mode's on. Autopilot's on. Oh, sorry, I was taking that. Let's check our GPS. Active NAS GPS. Alright, let's just cycle through them to see if that fixes things here. Okay, I think that does the trick. Just gonna put nav mode back on. We should turn. Okay, what the? Okay, there we go. Okay, that was odd. I think autopilot's got something weird going on with it. I think the last couple of weeks. I've seen it on Reddit. You know, I'm trying to be active on the Flight Sim and Flight Simulator 2020 Reddit channels. I've seen some people talking about autopilot being weird, and I think that was just a case of it right there, because I had nav mode on, autopilot on, heading mode was off. That was weird. Alright, seems like we have corrected the issue, or the plane has corrected the issue. We're flying back to Omaha. Look at downtown Omaha. I didn't realize Omaha was so big. I know it's a big city because of the College World Series and everything. So I know there's some good income with that, but look at this. It's like a big city. It almost looks like St. Louis kind of with the river right there. Look at this. Flight Sim is very educational. You can see cities that I've never visited and may ever visit once I get over to, you know, Europe and Asia and all that. I mean, we're slowly on our way. We're in America's heartland still. So once we land in Kearney, I think we're going to go Kearney to the Denver area. And then we're going Denver to the Salt Lake area, and then Salt Lake up to Boise, I think. And then Boise up to like Spokane, and then either go to like Seattle, Tacoma area, or we're just going to go up into Canada. I think that's the route I want to take. I looked at it before we started this recording. So yeah, we'll wrap up here for the takeoff. I'll catch you guys as usual when we get up to the cruise. Gotta adjust the altimeter a little bit. Alright, just make sure you're not telling me to go up anymore. I haven't at 13,000 feet yet, so yeah. I will catch you guys at the cruise level.
Minneapolis Center, Daher Juliet Oscar Echo 1 tree is passing 10,700 feet, climbing 13,000 feet.
Alright, we have made it up to cruise level, 18,000 feet. 18,000. I see, no weather. Hardly any clouds. We're out of the Omaha area. You see down there is kind of the beginning of Omaha. That was a weird looking lake down there. Looks kind of like a... I don't know what the hell that looked like. Find a little bit of headwind. 22 miles an hour. Coming pretty much straight at our face. Oh, now I mean, it looks pretty good. OBH. I got it on 200 miles radius, so it looks like we're close, but we're not. So yeah, I think once we get closer to that turn at the OBH waypoint, we will rejoin together. So I hope you guys sit back, relax, enjoy the flight, enjoy the beautiful scenery of the, I don't know what the nickname of Nebraska is, the Cornhusker State, America's bread basket. So yeah, I'll catch you guys when we start our descent and our approach. Alright, as promised, we are close to the OBH waypoint. So we're going to make a left turn and head towards Kearney. It says there's a plane, like, right near me. I don't see it. I don't see it above or below. Are you sure there's a plane there? Was it not moving? Was it a helicopter? Maybe it's way up there and I can't see it really. I do not see a plane. I don't see the blinking lights, nothing. If you guys see it, let me know in the comments. I'm searching. I just want to make sure it's not the same level. I've had a near miss on this game before. We're literally like 300 feet apart. Playing chicken like in Pearl Harbor. Pearl Harbor the movie. Ben Affleck and Josh Hartnett. Came out on my birthday in, what, 2000? 2001? I was a wee young lad back then. I still do not see this damn plane. Where the hell is this plane at? It's gotta be super high up because it looks like it's barely moving on the screen. Look at that. It's barely moving. It's either below me or it's way above me. It should be right in front of me. I don't see any plane. Nothing below either. Man, I am enamored by this plane right now. Gives me something to do, I guess. I mean, we're 46 miles out of Kearney. I mean, it said it went right under me, or above me. Oh well, maybe it's a UFO. There we go, clearance down to 10,000, so 10,000 feet. Oh, the altitude almost did that thing again. Let's see, what do we want to descend at? I think like 1,500. We'll be civil about it. Yeah, we're gonna be civil. We're not gonna be savages. Oh, they saw me again. I'm like, I got it, dude. Like, Jesus. Look at all the farmland. Alright, we are making our way to Kearney. We're in our beginning of our descent. Zoom the map in just a little bit. See, there's the little kink in the loop I'm talking about. Right there. So I'll make this way. I'll make our descent down, and then I'll catch you guys on the final approach and the landing. Make sure you fasten those seatbelts. Put away your items. Alright, we are lining up for our final approach here. It took us a little while to do that little loop-de-loop. Probably about 10 minutes. It was crazy. Alright, so I'm just waiting to kind of get straight here before we put in our approach mode. Got the localizer on, as you guys can see that green line on the flight display. On the MFD. Sometimes I get confused on which one's primary and which one's main. I think that's what they stand for. I don't know. I'm not no pilot by any means. Alright, so I'm kind of waiting for our entire body on the display to be on that magenta line. Our friend Barney there. Then we'll put on approach mode and then we'll wait for the glide slope. And then we'll pretty much let our friend TBM 930 bring us in. I think we're good to put it on. Green line's pretty much in line over there with the localizer. I mean, most of our body's on Barney here. Alright, let's go and throw it on. And now we wait. What, 12 nautical miles out? Sitting at about 4,000 feet. Just cruising over the farmland. Just gonna wait for that. See that GS is gonna turn green when we hit the glide slope. Right now we haven't found it yet. I tell you what a damn invention autopilot is. It is awesome. I'm not even a pilot. Like, can you imagine back in the day flying without any of this? I mean, obviously lots of skill. I mean, there's lots of skill involved now, but I mean, the plane literally pretty much lands itself. That's crazy to think about. And of course, before I bought this game, I had no clue planes landed themselves for the most part. I knew there's autopilot and this and that just from playing phone apps and stuff, but It's crazy to think, man, all the technology that goes into one plane. I mean, this plane right here, the 930, is like $3.4 million or something to buy. It's crazy. It makes sense with the technology. Still haven't captured the glide slope yet. I'm assuming, I mean, I think it says like a mile to the Corn. I think it's Corn's waypoint. That custom one is the one that we pass through, and you see the loop with all those USRs. And that took forever, so I didn't wanna record that for you guys. I get the fun and somewhat exciting parts for you guys. Alright, we should be close to that glide slope. I know it's gonna get a little crazy once we start getting up into Alaska. Obviously, once we get over to Alaska and the Russia transition, we're gonna be hand flying these things then. I doubt they have ILS in eastern Siberia. Hopefully I can at least see the runway. Alright, so we got... Alright, so we're past the corn trans. There we go. Just as soon as I was looking. There's the glide slope. So now we gotta watch our friend here, the green diamonds right in the middle right now, so we're looking pretty good. It does fluctuate, I mean, based on my speed and everything. I still only have one set of flaps down. Probably should go to full flaps. I'm gonna wait just a little bit longer. Alright, there we go. Full flaps now. So glide path is coming back up. Glide slope, glide path for the other. Our thing is RNAV is glide path, right? What the hell is that down there? It's a bunch of circles. Is that a ceremonial circle? I can't see it now. I'm focused on the landing here. Fighting a little bit of wind, so we're crabbing it just a little. I wonder what river this is. The Missouri River? I don't think it's the Missouri River. Colorado River, maybe? I bet you that's the Colorado River. I'm gonna guess that's the Colorado River. Nice little interstate there. Still flat as can be, but it's about to change because next stop is the Rocky Mountains. Like I said earlier, I think I'm gonna fly to the Denver area. Don't know what airport yet. And then we'll cross over the Rockies into Utah, and then from there, I don't know if I want to go across Vegas, or Vegas, across Nevada, or I want to go up through like Idaho and Washington State that way. So we'll figure it out once we get there. It's like always a game time decision what I want to do. I mean, we're looking good right now. Diamond's right on the middle. We're just a little bit below now. I want to pick the speed up a little too. Okay, we're back in the middle. I don't want to pick the speed up too much. I might disconnect autopilot a little bit early, just so I can slow the plane down. I am coming a little fast, I think. As soon as we cross this little road right here, I might disconnect it. Just fly it the rest of the way. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Disconnect autopilot. Slow the plane down, and then, as always, when we get to the threshold, go to idle throttle. And idle it. Sink it. Let's get a little flare going, slow it down, and we have touchdown in Kearney, Nebraska. That's a decent landing there, and we went right into reverse thrust, so we were able to get off the runway right away. I know sometimes some of the landings I hadn't gone into reverse right away. It took a long time, but I mean, we're here. We're in Kearney, Nebraska. home of the University of Nebraska Kearney. I think they're the Lopers. I think that's their mascot, the Lopers. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they're the Lopers. So we're in the home of the Lopers, and there's my guys right in front of me. I don't have my arrows, so let's see what ATC has to say. Alright, let's announce that we're clear of the runway, and it should give us directions.
Romeo, traffic Daher, Juliet Oscar Echo 1 tree is clear of the runway.
Okay. They're not giving me directions, but I think my guys, my parking guys, are right in front of me. So we're just going to assume that's where we're going. Let's go and get over there. Using those two guys right there up here, that's where we are parking. They have to be my guys. Alright folks, thanks for checking out this episode of Microsoft Flight Simulator, leg 9 of our trip around the world. If you like what you saw, remember to hit that like button, and then if you're new to the channel, you found my little corner of YouTube, remember to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you know when to upload. Right now I'm probably 4 uploads a week is what I'm averaging. Like I said, yeah, if you like what you see, make sure you subscribe and spread the word about the channel. We're trying to grow this thing. I want 200 subs by the end of August. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you guys later for leg 10, traversing the Rockies. Or, not traversing the Rockies, traveling to the Rockies. Leg 11 will be traversing. Alright folks, I will catch you guys later.